Hi and welcome to a new day. My name is Marius, it's great to be with you, and I trust as you join us on this journey, you're going to be inspired, and it's going to bring you hope and maybe just make a difference in your day today. Well, there's many different projects that are held in prison and that you can get involved with, rehabilitation programs, spiritual programs. And so what we want to do is we want to just perhaps inform you a little bit more about what's available and some of the things that you could get involved with. So with that, let's get cracking, and we'll start off with something on the Bird Project.
Hi, I'm Gulego. Welcome to our first show of New Day. I'm in Pollsmoor Prison. My guest is Gilbert. Today we're going to talk about the project that Gilbert has involved himself into. Gilbert, welcome to this program.
Well, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Gilbert, how long have you been in prison?
I've been in prison for 5 years, 8 months.
Who introduced you to this project?
Well, I always had the love and passion for the birds. So when I came here 2005, I saw the people are busy with birds, handling birds. So I confronted them and asked if it's possible I can join them. And when they tell me yes, I can. So since then I joined them, and I'm still happy to be part of the bird project.
How does this project or the birds have impact in your life?
Well, I must say they have changed my life a lot. Especially, I'm a person that are really short-tempered, and well, since I joined the bird project, I had learned that I have to control my temper, because the birds don't like people that stress a lot. They can also stress. So I had learned that if you stress, they can make the birds also stress, and they can bite you. So it brings me down. It makes me small, if I can put it that way. So I'm really enjoying being part of this project.
Gilbert, have you ever attended any course? Because if you are dealing with birds, I do believe that you have to know when do you have to feed them or maintain them.
Yeah, well, when you're joining the bird project, you have to pass 100 tests, and then thereafter you're doing what they call a advanced test. The advanced test is for people that they call the feeders. We call them the feeders in the bird project. So people that works with the incubators. So it's difficult, but when you through it, you will find it easier. And it also helps you a lot. So you have to do that test.
I understand soon you'll be going out. What you are going to do outside with this experience that you've learned from prison?
Well, I had learned a lot. The first place, I was working at the woodwork section, so I had learning a lot of making cabinets making, and also furniture making. So I would like to go in cabinet making when I go out, but if I got the opportunity to go into the handreading of birds, I will take it. But as I said, I would like to go in furniture making or cabinet making.
Gilbert, your relationship with your birds, how is it?
Well, as you can see, he's like a child in my hands. He's feeling comfortable, and I'm comfortable with him, so I don't have a problem with them. They are my children, and I'm their father, and I love it.
Gilbert, what is your advice to other inmates who are in prison when they get these opportunities to do things on prison? What is your advice to them?
I will say that go for it. It's an opportunity to prove the people wrong that's around you, that say that you cannot change, or that think that you are not a person that can stand for your kids when you go outside, because that is where you're going to begin to show them that although you are in prison, but you can also look after birds that has been taken away from their parents, because when they came in here, you are the parent. There's no parent that's going to look after them except yourself. So I know we all had our dark sides and our mistakes, and although we don't get the chance or opportunity to learn or teach our children, our kids at home, what is wrong and what is right. Here you got the chance to practice it on the birds. And so I will say it's a very good opportunity to be part of the bird project. Take it if you got the chance.
I thank you for having time with us. I think next time if I see you outside, we'll have another interview. To our viewers, you have heard that Gilbert have said. Thank you. This is Ngulego for New Day.
My name is Dawood. I'm in the prison for domestic violence. I would like to tell the people outside, the guys outside, they mustn't hit their wives and try to live properly with their wives and make a better living with their wives.
I like to send a dedication to Crystalline. You must still, I still love you, and I always remember you. That's all I have to say. I love you. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon to all the inmates inside there. I'm here to visit 2 sons. How are you? I know I'm not very happy to come here. It's not very easy for me to come here. But there's 2 children here, 2 sons here. And I know you love me and I love you. But please leave the things you're busy with, man. Because I can't be here all the time here. I'm old and I feel tired of these things. But yes, we love you and the Lord love you. Thank you.
Goeiemôre Randall, as mami buite kan in die waiting room, mami kom vir jou visit. Mag die Here vir jou uitspaar en genade gee. Ek hoop jy ooit opgaan vir die dinge wat jy buite kan gedoen het en nou wat jy binne is. Sit en luister en kyk wat aangaan rondom jou my kind. Want die Here is goed, die Here is daar vir jou te help en ek is baie lief vir jou.
I've been looking for rain. I've been looking for a cloud to come, but maybe not a plane. I've been looking for a miracle. I've been looking for a sign to see some hope come to the world. Everybody around the world, come on. We need some love to fall on us. Everybody around the world, come on. We need some grace to fall on us. Torch, I've been looking when I run. I've been praying for the faith I need to see a kingdom come. I've been looking in the mirror, yes, I think it needs a change. Let's pray that hope comes to the world. Yeah. Everybody around the world, come on. We need some love to fall.
Well, this program that you're watching now comes from years and years of vision and dreams. We started the vision about 11 years ago with a little CD Walkman and 20 CDs. And we started a little radio station broadcasting just to the juveniles in Pollsmoor. And then that grew and we eventually had a sound studio. And then that grew and we were broadcasting to all of the inmates in Pollsmoor and then via the internet. And out of that, we've now birthed the TV division. And so often you might see us walking around the prison and with a lot of your fellow residents, and we're busy training them, and they'll be behind the camera. We'll come and interview you and speak to you. And so we want to encourage you to get involved and come and share with us and have your say. And that's what this program is all about. And it's called New Day because we hope that today will be the beginning, a new day in your life.
The music of singer-songwriter Damien Horne mixes hip-hop with the heart and soul of blues, creating a message of hope, love, and forgiveness, all of which are a very far cry from where he grew up.
I was the first one in my family to finish high school, and by this time I'd already lost a brother to the streets, and And I had two younger brothers kind of headed in the same direction. I just didn't want that same life for myself.
At an early age, Damien Horne made a decision that would change the course of his life forever.
Probably about the age of 7 was when I got saved. I just remember a change happening to me and just being so excited about learning about Christ. And there's been a passion in my life to do music as far as I can remember. And at the age of 18, I moved to Hollywood, California. But going out there, I was really ill-prepared. I was young and naive, and I ended up homeless for about a year there. And I kind of felt like a failure. Well, I know looking back on that now is like the best part of my life, you know, as far as changing me as a person and allowing me to grow. One day, the band that I was playing with at the time, Stellar Tree, we flipped a coin one summer and said it's either Austin, Texas or Nashville, Tennessee. And we flipped the coin, and it was Nashville, Tennessee.
For the next several weeks, Damien and his band played for pocket change on Nashville's famous 2nd Avenue. And one particular night, Damien caught the attention of one of country's biggest names, John Rich. Rich was already an A-list country artist from the duo Big and Rich. At the time, he was in the process of forming a small group of musicians.
And me and my band were sitting there, and John Rich happens to walk by with a few of his friends, and he was listening in. He liked something that he heard, obviously. He was like, play something else. We got this thing called the Music Mafia that we just got started. I want you to come out and hang with us and play. We got microphones and everything out there. You can come hang out with us. The Music Mafia stands for Musically Artistic Friends in Alliance, and it's a group of people who get together and just create music that they love, and it can go from country, it can be rock, it can be gospel. I like to get across the message of hope and faith and love. And I'm all about groove when I play. I love grooves. You know, I come up with riffs. Just something to make you tap your feet and move, and exciting and positive stuff. I just like to be inspirational. I want to give people hope. I want to send out hope, and not just in the Christian world. I want to send it out worldwide. Tell me what's your obsession with running from love. Being in mainstream music is what I play, but those are the people who need the hope the most, you know, and I feel like that's where my calling is. After getting with the Music Mafia, I felt like a calling to go back to school. God made the opportunity available for me to come to Free Will Baptist Bible College. Being able to start and finish my time here at the school really gave me encouragement, and it really made me see how God was with me throughout everything. My life has totally changed from where I used to be into where I am now. I'm in the position now with my music that I have a publishing deal. I'm also in the process of finishing my first album. I'm able to be involved in so many different types of ministries. I've actually had opportunities to go and preach and give my testimony at homeless shelters, kind of giving back in that aspect, because I myself used to be homeless. There's a song on my album called Somebody's Hero. Somebody's hero. Somebody's hero. And I really want to be somebody's hero. I want to inspire people to dream and to go after their dreams and their passion. You know, God puts those things there for a reason. None of that is just by chance. You know, there's a purpose behind it. When you're obedient to His word and you're following and you're walking in His will, then He loves to pour these blessings upon you. 'Cause I was meant to fly, meant to shine, gotta find the better man in me.
I must say, quite an inspirational feature there.
That's right. Damien Horne is an example of just holding on to your dream. He held on to it. He believed that he had a talent and a unique sound. And even though he was homeless at some point, he stuck with that dream and he pressed on. And now he's living his musical dream.
And for the tens and thousands of Damiens out there, whether they be men or women, who are believing God for a dream to come true, that dream can come true with persistence.
Ai meneer, is Mami Isa? Mami wil net vir jou sê, Mami is baie lief vir jou. En sy moet nou jou oë oopmaak. En sy moet nou jou vriende kies. Want dit is nie die regte pad wat sy wil volg nie. Ek weet dit is die regte pad nie. Maar ek vra vir jou nou as kind, as ma, verander jou lewe. Vir jou vriend ook wat sy saam is. Pantus, wat hulle noem pantus. Sê vir hom, jy moet die regte pad kies. Want dit is nie 'n lekker pad, 'n plek vir 'n mens nie. Hulle sê sy gemaak vir 'n mens nie, maar sy kom tog maar hiersa. En ek sê, jy moet nooit sê, sy gaan nooit weer hier kom nie, want dit is 'n plek vir almal, en sy moet jou besluite neem, en jou verstand, en jou mind, en jou hart moet sy oopmaak, en vertrou op die Here, en die Here sal vir jou dra daar wat sy wil wees. Thank you.
Yes, good morning, Elton. I'm saying good morning to you, and I hope and trust that the Lord will also keep you safe. And I've come to know you because through my son, and he believes that you have become good friends. So hang in there, and may Allah give that you must come out there also, both of you and all the prisoners. I love you all. Thank you.
Hi, g'day. I'm here with Paul from Medium B. I'm just going to ask him a couple of questions on what he does. Paul, can you tell us what do you do here?
At this moment, I'm a petrol monitor. And what I do, like, you know what the petrol jockeys do outside? Put petrol in the cars, check the oil and the water, and see to that they are fine. And when I started here, I didn't know nothing but pouring petrol into cars. But so as time goes by, I think I'm doing a good job.
Are you enjoying what you're doing at the moment?
At this moment, I'm a month here and I'm enjoying what I'm doing because it's nearly my release date and I'm looking forward to be released.
So what does your duties all entail?
My duties are to see that the customers get fuel, pump up the customers' wheels, check the water, oil, and handling the cash. Then maybe I'm going to do this outside, being a petrol jockey.
How did you get involved with this thing you're doing right now?
Well, it's all happening in the ICA. When they call you when you don't have work, then the ICA call you and they apply you with the work.
Is there any other interests you're doing, any other projects you're taking part in?
Well, since I've been at Pollsmoor, doing all the sorts of courses like the Bible courses, the radio, broadcasting, meeting different type of people, pastors and brothers that come to me and pray for me. For instance, I met Marius and he taught me a lot and he guided me through the way, I can say my way of my loving, see, and the things that I went through in prison. And he could see I got potential in the music business. So I told him I was a DJ outside and my interests actually music.
So you really got plans for when you go outside?
Yeah, sure. But I want to compose my own music, you know, playing the keyboards maybe, and do my own beats. That's it.
That's good. Is there any message you can give someone out there? It's a little bit of encouragement or just a word of advice?
Well, since being here, I mean, like, I'm feeling excited because I know I'm going out, and whatever you do inside, just do it with a full heart and keep the faith and trust in the Lord, because I know the Lord is guiding you. Whatever you do, the Lord is guiding you. And leave the drugs alone and trust just in God, because He'll provide. That's a strong belief that I'm standing with. It's only God that can guide you, you know, in the blessing that I received from people and from God. It made me realize there is a loving God. And for now, I'm happy. As I know, I'm going back into society, be reunited with my daughter. That's the only good thing that I'm looking forward to. My outside goals is like sound engineering. That's the field that I want to go in when I'm going to be released soon. So that's it, yeah.
There we go. That's a few words from Paul there. This is JD signing off for New Day.
It's really important being in prison, you know, when everything's cut off from you, that you're able to have your say. And so as we go into these programs, we also want you to be able to give us your comments, opinions, dedications, and we'll include those in these programs as well.
My name is Jules Trump. Gentlemen, prison is not nice, but we thank you for this radio station and the television station that's been opened in prison. We must learn from our crimes that we can't continue with this behavior. If you want to achieve something in life, do it with dedication and continue to be good to yourself, and then you will be good to others. Guys, you are doing a good thing, because right now that we know there are people that cares for us and that really wants to rehabilitate us. Because our rehabilitation comes from both sides, from the community and from the inmates itself. And enjoy yourself as you're watching this show.
I just want to say the people outside, they must stay outside, because why? the person is not the right place to be. He's not right in person. And that's all I want to say to the people. Thank you.
I just want to say for the people here in prison to stay positive, leave the negative stuff, and outside you got a family who cares and loves you. So don't do things that to keep you long here inside. So do the right thing and go home. Okay.
Good day, my name is Alfonso Hudsenberg. I'm sitting here with a friend, colleague, student, and his name is Barney. Today, I just want him to share his testimony with you guys, and I'm going to hand over to him, Barney.
Yes. Hi, good day, everybody. My name is Barney, and I was a presenter here at Truth Radio for 9 months. Sorry. For 9 months, that has been my everything. I found my God, found friends, I found colleagues. Some of our presenters left for home, and I longed to be there. God knew what was inside of my heart, and God changed me inside and outside. Outside, I was a very terrible person, especially with my family. Didn't care what I did to them. What did this radio station mean to me? What does it mean to me? It gave me that confidence that I lost when the magistrate said you're guilty. And he sentenced me 10 years imprisonment. I'm a year in my sentence. About 4 weeks ago, I got my appeal message back. My 10 years was overturned. I'm only doing it 10 months. I'm only doing it 10 months. If you don't believe in God, start here. If you don't believe, start believing now. Because prayer do get answered. If you don't believe in prayer, even that thank you that they say to you, Heavenly Father, gets listened to. What does this radio station to me? It's my everything. I've never presented in my whole life. I've got stage fright. Today I can truly tell you, I've got no stage fright. I've got confidence. I've got confidence in God. I've got confidence in my fellow man. And also to the guy sitting behind the camera and to my fellow inmates, which I can trust. I can trust him with my life. This is Barney saying thank you very much for listening to the small testimony that God do listen, even if you are in this dark place. God do shine His light. Thank you. Thank you, Alfonso.
Well, we hope you really enjoyed our program. It was great to be with you and share some time with you and get to know you a little bit better. And we hope to do it again soon. So be sure to stay tuned and watch out for the next time that we will be broadcasting a new day.
All my hopes and dreams inside, visions lurk behind my eyes. Something new behind it grows, and you smile as my heart knows. To be another still with you, I'm the one that loved you through. But I'm still nothing next to you, I'm still nothing next to you. What I've seen and where I've been was breaking out, breaking in. Who I love and I despise, melting into compromise. How I've changed and how I've learned, becoming less, becoming more. But I'm still nothing next to you, I'm still nothing without you. No, I'm still nothing without you. And the wonder of it all next year? Will you stand right next to me? Will you hold me faithfully? Should I question all these things? What makes me so deserving of something that I've thrown away? Coming back for me today. But I'm still nothing next to you. I'm still nothing next to you. Now our future seems unclear.